Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Reviews. Unless it's your first time, then welcome. Please consider subscribing. If you do, hit that notification bell, get all the updates. Really excited for today's video. The beer is courtesy of Nerdsense, so thank you so much, Nerdsense. I really appreciate it. Make sure you guys check them out. If you haven't already, I will link to them in the description box below. So this beer sounds right up my alley. So it's Trillium, and it's barrel-aged. It's called Endless. It's an Imperial Stout with vanilla. 15.6% ABV. Very minimal, design on that. But I like it. It's got the little vanilla beans up front. Small format. Love, 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 love this small format at that ABV. So my guess is that they wanted to know, since I'm the vanilla police, if I think this has enough vanilla in it. That's my guess. So let's find out. But first things first. So it is black with a little bit of brown mixed in. Not much of a head. It is mocha to dark mocha colored head. Very nice legs sticking around. Not much lacing, but the legs and lacing have like a brown, little tint to them because the beer's so, deep. Let's see about that aroma. Oh, man. Smells like enough vanilla. That is so real vanilla. Does this, I'm sure they use real vanilla beans, but does it specifically say vanilla beans? It just says vanilla. Imperial Stout with vanilla, and over here it says barrel aged. That is so much. You buy vanilla, the actual beans, like you open up the packaging. That is so specifically the vanilla aroma in this. Man, I love that. Then once I'm used to that, then I get some real nice chocolate notes coming through. The chocolate, I'm getting a lot of chocolate in this. Some milk chocolate, some dark chocolate, brownies, rum balls. I get a little bit of what are those called? Is ganache the right word? Like a chocolate ganache? Like chocolate fudge. Almost like with a little bit of confectionery sugar on top. It's probably that vanilla, if that makes sense, why I'm going to confectionery sugar, but I think it's just the vanilla. Then there's a little bit of oak spirit. I want to say bourbon. It just says barrel aged. I'm going to assume it's bourbon barrel aged because it's a stout and aged in barrels. Man, yeah, this has me really excited because the aroma has so much vanilla, so real. Chocolate, and I know if you distill down what I said, there's vanilla, chocolate, barrel. Yeah, that's true, but those are giving me so many more specific things, so I hope I did articulate that. That, yeah, it boils down to those three things, but each one of those three things is expressing different, nuanced things as well. So there's actually a lot going on in this. But man, that vanilla leads. Cheers. Thanks again, Nerdsense. That does have a good amount of vanilla. Man. It really, just like the aroma, it is so vanilla bean specific. It's not, I know I've said this story before, talked about this before. Years ago, bottle share, Bourbon County vanilla rye. And a couple people were kind of like, this isn't vanilla. It's no, this is what vanilla is, actual vanilla beans taste like. That's this. So if you like vanilla birthday cake out of a box, nothing against that. But that vanilla is going to hit different than this vanilla is the point. The chocolate note, for me, very similar to the aroma. Maybe not as decadent as some of the fudge ganache stuff, but you do get a little bit of brownie. You get the dark chocolate, the milk chocolate. Man, I love that aroma. A little bit of caramel I'm noticing now too. Great body on it. It's pretty viscous. It's approaching syrup. There's a little bit like that cherry thing that can happen in stouts, which helps bring some, helps cut up the chocolate and the vanilla because those are so dominant. I do get a little bit of like chewy oak, if that makes sense. It's like sticky on the lips. There's just a lot of residual sugar in this. A little bit of warmth from the alcohol. It is a relatively sweet beer. All these dessert notes hitting. So that's like another thing that's kind of like bringing some balance, cutting through some of that sweetness and that dessertiness. This is good. Like the aroma, I'm getting spirit-wise more bourbon than anything else. Well, I've already looked. It doesn't say anything more specific than that. For how high the ABV is, it hides it well. There is some warmth there, but it's not alcohol-y. This was just in my regular beer fridge at 55 degrees. So, I'm not drinking it super cold. So I don't think that's helping hide too much of the alcohol. Yeah, this is really good. And yes, as the vanilla police, I'm not arresting anyone today because there's plenty of vanilla in this beer. Have you had this beer before? Have you had a nice vanilla stout lately? If you had anything good from Trillium you want to talk about, anything, everything. Oh, thanks again, Nerdsense, and make sure you guys check them out. Anyway, once you're done doing that, make sure you check me out on Instagram, Untapped, and wait. I just threw myself off. As always, please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.